that Paladin Dance described in his report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my... However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel.
What type of technical documentation are you looking for?
The Brotherhood is primarily interested in collecting information that might assist us with our current mission. Medical records, science journals, weapons schematics. If it contains any type of useful data...
What exactly is a research patrol?
Simply put, we send a small two-man team to scout a location and evaluate its technical and historical relevance. Saves us from sending an entire retrieval team to a worthless location.
If you want my help, just ask already.
I wasn't aware you were interested, Knight. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing use... I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to... In any event, it was a...
Greetings, Knight.
Put two in the head and
There,
stay there.
try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago.
So,
If you
you're
can't
the new
fix it,
recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
Got it.
I don't care.
there
I
it
didn't join up to impress everyone.
Alright, easy, Knight. I didn't mean anything by it. Our usual recruits tend to be wastelanders, and you don't look like one of them. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the first question from the new guys. Let's see. I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. It's sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to...
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Most people in your condition would have given up. I just wanted to hear your story.
Sure. What the hell? I was fighting with the Brotherhood in the capital wasteland. Worked at a staging area for the power armor troops. Our position was along a ridge line overlooking the battlefield. I'd say it was a 100-foot drop, give or take.
You weren't aboard the Pridwen?
The Pridwin wasn't under Maxon's command at the time. It wasn't even in the capital wasteland. If she'd had been there, the battle wouldn't have been such a challenge. To make a long story short, the ridge I was standing on took a hit from a nuke. Sheared most of the cliff right off, and caused the platform I was standing on to tumble over the side. If I hadn't been test piloting one of the power armor suits at the time, I would have died.
Your power armor helped you survive the fall?
Yeah, it took the brunt of the impact. But I don't know if I'd call it surviving. The suit was trashed after it landed, and I lost both of my legs. Haven't walked since. Anyway, if you need any work done on your power armor, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
I prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot and leaves them
Feels like you can take on the world in there, doesn't it?
Watch your step on the flight deck. It's a long way down.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promised that I wouldn't bite.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
Excuse me, Proctor Tegan.
Looking to pick a fight? I'll help you end it.
Let's hear a bit more about that extra work you mentioned.
Hard to resist the lure of extra caps. As they say, can't win a war on an empty stomach. The food stores don't replenish themselves, so I need legs on the ground to hit up farms in the area. We'll be requisitioning a portion of their harvest, and I need that food crated and ready to go for when I send out a collection team. Your mission will be to ensure full cooperation of the civilian farmers, by any means necessary.
Any means necessary? You're giving me carte blanche on this.
You said it. Like they say, if you aren't with us, you're against us. Think you can handle that?
I'm in.
Knew I could count on you. Here's the location. Convince the settlement to support the Brotherhood, or take over the settlement by force.
Look alive.
Need some? What's on your mind?
Your thoughts?
I think you should stay on point. Your instincts seem to be right on target.
Didn't have anything else.
Not a problem.
You think the Commonwealth looks bad? You should see the capital wasteland. I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxson.
Shift was long, but I'm glad we're making a difference out here.
Tighten up the meter. That, I'll split the difference.
Having the Prydwen moored above the airport keeps the Brotherhood within striking distance of the city.
made our family whole again. Thank you.
Mr. Finch.
Why do I get the impression I don't want to hear what you have to say?
What would you take for your crops?
Now there's a question I don't get every day. Honestly, I couldn't hand them over for anything less than 1,000 caps.
I don't have the money.
I guess that's too bad.
Abraham,
What do you want?
the Brotherhood needs food. Better to donate it willingly and keep them friendly.
We don't need any more enemies. We'll contribute our crops.
Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving under.
Worried about these recruits. Too young, too green. Make the initiative back.
How'd it go? It was successful, I bet.
Yes, sir. The crops will be available when harvested.
I knew you'd be the right one for the job. Your payment, as discussed. Let me know if you feel like heading. I realize it's not the most glamorous of missions, but hell, neither is starving.
Uh-huh.
The Pridwin is a magnificent